The summer weather may mean accidents for you or your children. On a special edition of Good Day PA at 12:30, we'll talk about summer safety. Every week, at least 50 children in the U.S. are backed over in the driveway. We'll share the remarkable story of a little girl's survival at 12:30.
Hi, everybody. 72 degrees, a nice morning out there. The sun is out and it is balmy out there. We're going to be heading into the upper 80s here today. Now, there might be a pop-up storm again later as a front kind of situated right over top of the region this morning. It's not really doing much, though. The sun is out for now. It's going to be near 90 again. I think we'll top off in the upper 80s, but so many of us already into the 70s here this morning. As we head into the weekend, much cooler. There could be a few showers around during the day tomorrow now, and the best chance of rain coming Sunday night into Monday morning. Hi, everybody. Temperatures in the 70s for a good part of the region this morning. Don't really need the jacket. 66 in Lebanon, 64 in Carlisle. We've got low 70s in Chambersburg, York, and Columbia this morning. Not much going on across the great Commonwealth this morning. It's pretty quiet for now, but there is a weak front situated right over top of us that could spark off with the humidity later on today, a brief thunderstorm. And then 55 tonight, we're going to get a push of cooler and less humid air. In fact, by the weekend, a lot of clouds around this weekend, maybe some showers now on Saturday, Sunday night, and Monday morning. Hi, everybody. Very humid out there again today, but we will not be in the 90s, upper 80s. Still the chance of a stray thunderstorm, though, and now have to introduce that chance of showers tomorrow. Unfortunately, a lot of clouds this weekend. Most of the weekend still looks dry, but Sunday night and Monday, there could be some more rain.
Coming up on ABC 27 News at noon, Opa, the ever-popular Greek Fest is back, this time with some new menu items where they're live at noon. Enjoy the heat now. It's not sticking around. The forecast at noon. Good morning, I'm James Kreml. Coming up on ABC 27 News at noon, breaking news. Police in York County say someone hopped on a school bus and attacked the driver in front of dozens of kids working to get more coming up. Plus, new details in that school bus hit and run in Lancaster County. Police have a picture of the car they're looking for. Andrew Forgosh will have a live report. A huge fire caught on camera. It's being called Lebanon's worst in 20 years. What happened? And Flora and Brett are getting their Greek on live at Greek Fest. Is your favorite place to eat on the list? This week's restaurant report tonight at 5. Plus, you want to buy a home but learn it has high levels of radon? Find out why that's not necessarily a deal breaker. Join us tonight at 5. Are the mosquitoes biting you yet? Will your area get sprayed to kill them? We're getting answers. Also, after 45 years, the Capital Region Greek Fest still finding new ways to feed the crowds. We'll show you tonight on ABC 27 News at 5. Should you buy a home with radon? At 5. An altercation with a school bus driver at 5.
Good evening, I'm Alicia Richards. The beautiful Millersburg Ferry, now 200 years old. There are 2 of them, and there is a way you can help with the big launch on Sunday. That's coming up right here at 11, and a big change on the way, Dan.
And that means for us a cool down, so temperatures in the 70s here this weekend. Eric will have the latest forecast coming up at 11.
Coming up on the top 7 at 7, the latest on an attack of a mid-state school bus drivers. Dozens of students watched it unfold. And getting ready for the world's largest chicken barbecue this weekend in Lancaster County. Will the weather cooperate at 7?
Good evening, I'm Alicia Richards. An attack on a mid-state school bus driver. Dozens of students were right there as it happened. We'll have the latest on ABC 27 News at 11. What a change coming this weekend.
Yeah, big temperature drop today, almost near 90. Tomorrow, only in the 60s. Eric has the latest forecast for your weekend at 11.
A scam victim speaks out. ABC 27 at 11. The Millersburg Ferry, 200 years old now at 11.
Temperatures and humidity drop tonight at 11.
Good evening, I'm Alicia Richards. Coming up right after 2020, continuing coverage of scammers targeting the mid-state. Tonight, a woman borrowing against her house to give them a lot of money. Also, how can you help get the Millersburg Ferry's 200th season started? And at the Storm Track Center, a big change coming this weekend, Eric.
That's right. We almost had a heat wave with the last couple of days, but we've got some cooler weather for the weekend. We'll also talk about the chance for storms coming up at 11.
Coming right up, an attack on a school bus. An adult attacking the driver. We'll have the latest right here at 11. Also, using peer pressure to keep kids away from drugs and alcohol. We'll show you the strategy. The news is next.